特辑，
Previously on Alan Wake.
好，第4集开始。
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Yo, the truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative.
哦，这是医生
Don't
哎。
fight it. You went through another rough
看到你开，我准备等你开台，为什么那么喜欢看这个？
We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
哈，
Shock of your wife's death
太死
triggered
掉了。
mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
看我多乖。
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
哦，晕的，旁边那些都呈现模
There were
糊的
only
状
empty
态。
sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
哦，好模糊哦。
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
哇！开门，医生走开
Good evening, Alan.
挡路
Are we
挡
feeling
路，
better
走
now?
走
Feeling
开。
calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten.
感觉现在才是拉回
Walk
现实
in
哎。
some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
This way。哦，搭电梯。我的。3楼。不能按。哎，他明明没按啊。
From past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too
他脸会跟着我哎，好炫！
Unless we fight the
安
fantasy,
安
it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the
双翼
insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
开门。啊，不能开。 好大间哦，真好。
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived.
在哪里啊？我怎么认不出
Now
来？
there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't
一到奇怪的地方
recall
要先找找原
being
稿，
in
其
the
实无所谓
weather，
一边转头一边讲话不会扭到吗？我也很
This
好
way,
奇啊。
follow me.
没关系啊。
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that?
我觉得这个医生讲的话是
Or
真的
because you don't want to
他老婆已
admit
经
that
死
you're not
掉了，
well.
然后一
It's
切都是
very
他自己幻
natural
想
for。you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I
illness.
let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the world
His
you've
words echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need to
focused.
work with me. Once you accept
我
that,
当然没差，
we
他
can
是医
begin
生
the，journey towards
人家是
recovery.
心理治疗医生啊，心理
Come
医生啊，
along, let's go inside.
最讨厌这种自顾自讲话的 NPC 了。哎呦，怎样不爽啊？打架啊？单挑啊？啊？开屁啊！
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn
Wonderful。
wonderful, yeah. Scary, scary, scary.
K 笑啊！
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson.
而且还要跟着
Mr.
他。
Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
他开始摆出攻击姿势。
of course, but it does involve
Get
some
him to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
那这一位嘞？阿伯，你安怎？好惨。
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to
我会
it,
觉得这个医生讲的是正确的，是因为其实艾伦他脑中一直浮现说他老婆一直溺死的那个画面，我觉得那个很真实啊。不然就是另一个点，就是他其实只是来这边治疗而已，然后老婆没死，只是医生一直灌输这个观念给他。
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
安安
and these two
La
are the
Motte
Anderson
Isan.
brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC, and all
老人
that.
痴呆就没办
More
法
that can
了。
be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has
为
left
什么
its
摇滚乐
mark.
的生活会影响健康啊？
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out
可能
our
要是点头
secrets,
头会
but he
晕吧。
has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like
Rock，
this?
不过我觉得
It takes
比较会严重影
crazy
响的是
to
耳
know
朵吧，
crazy.
That's the sanest thing
会
I've heard
比
in
较
a
轰隆
while.
隆的声音。
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
莫名其妙就获得了一张藏
My
宝
head
图
was
啦。
clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
墨菲特，
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams.
Nice
on the
screams.
brain.
I just noticed leather patches on the elbows. That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba
那时候是他这
Yaga
件
got to
外
him
套，
too, the
手
damn
肘上有
witch.
皮补丁。
She used us all, taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens. What were they?
哎
Memory and thought.
哎，
Hag.
那是不是用头去敲某个女的
That's what she does.
的
Oh,
The-
we're better off.
那个？
This place, the lake, it
记得
gives you power.
今天
If
下午
you're
玩
a
的时候有看到那
creator
个
and
有
artist,
一篇文件是
Nightmare
有人去敲
shifted
头
in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Ah,
讲完了吗？
so
哦，还没
tired.
啊。
Built the farm close to the lake, a place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
That Bob
还没讲完。
through the end through the window. Hit that a hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead
没人
now.
说要等他说完，可是我想看完，因为他们其实在讲故事啊。
Stitches, snitches, and
而且你会觉得说，艾伦其实没疯啊，对不对？如果说现在是发生现在是现实世界，然后他们讲的都跟艾伦的梦有关，那又是怎么一回事？ 我很奇妙。还是说现在看到这个画面，其实已经是艾伦自己在幻想，这个又是怎么回事？
I want to go home.
这里到底是啊，蛮安静的。好，我们看一下啊、好像没有讲到哎。啊，这个，高举铁锤，雷神之锤给你友善的一击。
Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friend."
这是讲他们吧？到底是怎么一回事？哦，没有人看到我，出去，出去，出不去。
The storm's bound to make you know who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
哦，好，我上去，当个乖宝宝。
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
现在现实跟那个梦里我已经搞不清楚了，等一下搞乱了。我看这个 QR code 可不可以扫哦？来，拿起你的手机来扫扫看。好像不行哎，找不到东西。没有错，有咯，扫到咯。
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew
Tag
I couldn't,
three.
but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could
什
do.
么鸟东西啊
Watching me like
？That
a
looks
hawk.
painful 什么鸟东西？我已经扫到了。哦，自己按暂停哦，自己按暂停去扫哦，摆的方方正正的，自己去扫哦。
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
哦，等等，亮亮。而且这是第三个哎，第一个应该就一开始那个，那个我扫过扫不到。打字机。
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
我觉得他像是被囚禁在这里啊。
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
要逃喽！
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well,
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages.
哎，真的是拿铁锤，
He'd been keeping them.
真的铁锤，
Face the music, Birch. It's time to pay the price.
敲他哎，应该是没死啊，只是
Oh
my god 天啊，
diapered asses for us, since you're so tough.
跟那个原稿上写的一模一样，结果现在也是发生在幻想之中吗？
You think we haven't seen punks like you before?
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic
旁边这个人就是绑架他老婆那一个吧？假装绑架他老婆那一个。
He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
OK， 我知道这一切都是艾伦的幻想。
The markings on the
哦，
tape
这是
said
晋
they
级的
were
巨人吗？
recordings Hartman had made in the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Represent a celebrity. They'll be looking for me. Oh, that's how you want to play it? Is that how you
经纪人
play it? Really? Okay, that's how we'll play it. It'll be hard.
救出巴瑞。哎，巴瑞为什么在这里？
About time.
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah.
我嘞，为什么你的伙伴只来跟你玩一次就没下文了？因为
These were all the
因为
pages I had on me. And
因
more.
为就来玩一下而已啊，没有说要玩很久啊。
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just
Go!
Wake, listen to
一
me.
夜情的也
This
是
is a mistake.
根本没过夜，大哥。
Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Ah 到底是怎么回事？到底是真的还是假的？我不太清楚。哎，他怎么笑得那么邪恶啊？好恐怖啊！
The dark presence will be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
哎呦，哦，好黑，好黑。哇嘞，外面已经别啊！
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
灯光上面那一个发电机，一定是上面那个发电机，没有错啦，就是这一个，就是你啦。哇！哎， 快开门！哎呦，为什么那么恶心啊？嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿，这下子该怎么办？哎，我要拿起我的手枪了吗？死路哎！邪灵入侵哦 ，OK， 害我浪费2颗子弹。他们来啦！哈曼特的任务。
He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse.
我是不知道邪灵入侵的那个了，到底是怎样的剧情。哎，他要撞过来，他要撞过来，他要撞过来，他要撞过来。还有空拿原稿，不是在逃命吗？顺路拿一下。哦哦哦哦，很强，很强，很强。哦，快跑！该没了，然后等他撞过来，ready， 嘿，快来，快来，快来！哎，不是吧？卡墙啦，关厕所啦！哦，这里可以躲啦，真是。撞，都给你撞，都可以撞。哎，不对哦，这个直接撞到我的，直接撞到我了啦。打不烂。哦，都给你撞，快逃！等等，咖啡杯，这个才是最重要的。哦，拿不到，哦，拿不到。等一下啦，咖啡杯最重要啦。有了，赞。I'm coming.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
哈，树林迷宫。
Take this, Al.
Take this. Thank you.
Look at the house, Al. Look out.
哦。嘿。哦。咖啡是成就没有错，好爽哦！一下机就有台看，在车上看手机哦。 我一直都听到啊，不用你讲啊，巴瑞。我怎么觉得这个随时会有地方？哦啦。Don't trust ammo， 是这样吗？爱莫是这个意思。原稿。古老众神的舞台，包括一条龙。哦，摇滚乐 ，OK。然后我也看到演唱会。这里怎么会放着一堆子弹跟电池啊？原稿。曾经写作过还唤醒了湖中的某个东西。哦，原来按 F5 就可以继续啊，真是。要不每次在那按 ESC 浪费我一堆时间。那前面那个肯定是哈曼特医生啊，不用讲啊，他已经变黑暗俘虏啦。啊，手机没电了，耶，太爽啦！他是不会买行动电源啊。哇，上面那个乌鸦也太多了吧！啊，拿斧头哎！啊！啊，乌鸦！啊！哦，乌鸦！ 哦，解决。来不及充行动电源，那个东西就是没有插着的时候就是要充着的啊！真是的，怪我喽，怪我喽，怪我喽！哼哼。通过花园。你哪位？哎。我闪，射你头，嫩。这边有没有道具啊？好像没有。好，子弹什么的都没了。
Zane could feel the poems taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined. Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine spun.
到家了，拜拜。
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him.
Mott.
Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
所以他那个绑架的那一个，其实应该真的有绑架吧？ 还是怎样？不太懂啊，好像很想要拥有维克老婆，然后另一个是想要有他的创作，他的创作可以赚钱。目前看起来是 What the fuck？ 两个都该死一死，真的。就是坏人啊！可是我现在搞不清楚，就是这到底全部都是 Alan 的幻想，还是说真的是发生这样？真的令人比较疑惑的是这个样子。打屁打啊！ 可以不要那个吗？哎，直接过去了。算了，还是把你灭一灭好了。这是游戏，不是啊？游戏归游戏啊，可是你剧情到底是写怎样啊？搞不懂啊。所以要知道一下他剧情到底是写的怎样。他的世界爆炸了。哦，他还遇到鬼影了，哇！感觉巴瑞也 GG 哎，一脸就 GG 样啊。 乌鸦有够多的。正前方有人哎、巴瑞就是 GG 了。唉，感觉等等就需要打巴瑞啦。
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction.
哎，结果没有哎，命大家伙。
Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, Barry, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
哎。
Hurry up, Barry. I'm on it. I'm on it. It's gotta be here. Just hang on, Al. Oh, hey, around the corner. I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig. Ah. Here it is! Al, I found the key!
哦。啊！ No！ 哎，结果就这样结束了。啊，为什么后面一定要放着那个人形立牌？好烦哦，好恶心，好恐怖。
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
好，那个人形立牌好烦哦。
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
开车专心看前面啊！
When you deal with crazy stuff like this,
大家开车开的比黑白好。
Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can.
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
哦，所以是事实哦。
But they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it. Look out!
他都知道小心了，还不减低速度？
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry
哦，
was
我的
nowhere
资源
to
又
be
没
seen.
了。
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop!
人形立牌，为什么会那么担心人形立牌啊？问号。
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before.
农场哎，好大哦。
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo.
什么人在下面？
This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
也不可能直接从这边跳下去啊！乌鸦，啊，去告密了。我来了，我来了。烦不烦啊，黑暗妇孺？ Oh no！ 哎，结果这是原稿啊，我还以为是灯哎。啊，又再一次被骗了。
The car at the Anderson farm. Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't
自己
realize
早已
he was
泪流
crying
满
until he
面，
couldn't
华
see the
特。
road for the tears. 这原稿抹荧光剂啊，真的超猛！哎！哎，不 ！Stop! Stop! Don't do! Don't do that! 哎！哇哈哈 ！Oh no! ！Oh my god！ 我走错路了，我走错路了！撞！哦呦！还有一个！我闪！哎，太重了！我还是奔跑吧！少年！啊，我需要一个背靠的地方。哎！ 光线摧毁！哎！别！我们看到这边有亮亮的哦！哎！
难道是破土？我刚刚明明都看到闪过一个亮亮的。啊，又是原稿！吓死我！
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
艾伦怎么那么容易软脚啊？这走不过去。原稿骗我啊，真的。逮捕韦克。
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a...
所以到最后还是被抓喽。
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Oh, 我的武器又只剩一个手电筒了，真是太难过了。 Oh my God, 3 Omega 3脂肪酸啊 ！Oh no！ 哎！啊！哎，没事。 这边也有啊！啊！算了算了算了，通通算了，跑哦！好啊，好啊，啊，阿四，啊，吓死我！只能跑了，那个发电机就放弃了。啊，我很想按按看那个发电机到底可以干嘛，我觉得按下去应该会死得很惨。嘿嘿嘿嘿。
was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry. Caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
"怎么那么亮？超级强力灯光。还有没有东西可以捡？好像没了，就只有电池、电池、电池、电池。
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
要死了还不放过我？哦，就是那道光。
I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange
哦，
spaceman.
穿着笨重衣服的太空人那一个啦，那个图有一张照片上面那一个，我说很奇怪的。哦。
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing strong.
哎呦，骨兽甲！别啊别啊！哦哦。
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
我还是会想念你的人形立牌，别太想念他，想念他没用。怎么上去？哦，这里。哦，这里有原稿。为什么我刚刚在这里我没看到？
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around
曾经跟黑暗战斗过。2楼有咖啡杯，应该说咖啡保温瓶。他自己摔死了。他自己摔死了，这有点好笑。是从这里吗？ 哎呦呀！快逃哦！哦！我是不是跑错地方了？啊！哦哦哦哦哦哦哦哦哦哦！安全，最后一滴血，安全抵达。
I could see the car. But there was no sight of the driver.
Driver.
Hello?
Hello.
Here? Barry.
No, Danny!
What are you? What? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real
这个是谁啊？
follow-up to a real
那个保镖吗？保全吗？
The best friends, suddenly the bad guy.
那边我的喘气加声音会让我现在在这看影片，有那么像吗？没有吧，差很多吧。啊，死掉了，拜拜。哦。
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist.
录起来看看啊！我现在不就在录吗？你等一下就可以看 VOD 啊。
By the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Oh.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
Danny, huh?
The front door was locked.
那我只能从后门走啦。有后门吗？这里吗？也不是啊，都锁住啦。然后呢，这里，这是仓库吧？哎，哪里可以走啊？这里吗？
I could climb out through the broken window.
切，我刚不是跳过了吗？
Distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
哦 ，What's this？ 哦，路哎，哦还可以动哎，哟，为什么这个旁边都会有喘气声啊？好恐怖！
Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
先上去拿东西啊！哎呦，这里也有房子哦。我 方面看到哦，看来有补给。上面有什么？好，上面没有什么。哦，原来这车也是有电池的哦，现在才发现。OK， 这怎么特别亮？哦。超级闪电。
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt
猎枪哦。
The boys at the weather service reckon it'll last until morning.
怎么车只有那几台啊？就那几台啊，也没有办法。白人女性苗条，金发碧眼，他老婆吧？
May be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff.
哎，谁准你们可以这样走上来的啊？啊！ 喂！有没有地图可以看？因为怎么可以开的地方那么多？哎呀，超滑的哎，这是怎样？车怎么那么滑？滑成这样？啊，算了，那个小屋太多。哎，不对。 从这边走没错。What the？ 哦，好多好多。 太滑了。飞呀！ OK。所以这边要下车喽。干什么？干什么？干什么？啊！直接把那个吹掉了，OP。消灭了。一只手电筒可以毁掉一整台挖土机，超强。哎呦！开门！什么都没有。哦，这边有东西的感觉。哦，果然有东西，而且是补给。可是在哪里？里面吗？真的。然后拿了一颗闪光弹，再加几发子弹，外面就敌人。哎！根本没赚啊！为了拿那个补给，你要多花几发子弹。
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
Damn!
好炫哦！与其说是手电筒，不如说是光剑。哇哦！哎，怎么突然站起柜台来了？
Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Oh my god!
battery, please, please, please!
啊，来不及！我要丢闪光啊，来不及啊！有人说他弄在中间很麻烦。
I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on! Yes! Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! I'll get them working again, I promise! Please, please, please!
喂，又是挂了。Holy shit！
Shut up and shoot!
Al, we have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on! Century wiring! Hang on out! I'll get them working again, I promise!
哎，灯光一移开，敌人又更多啦。哟 ，pew pew pew，
That was awesome!
Right Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
rock and roll。
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
永远别相信 Barry 哎，这不是原稿吗？哦，果然是抹了荧光剂的原稿。
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he was.
Barry， 你害我摔下去这个沟啊！ 哎，立牌。
Seller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
干嘛？
That's been my biggest worry all this time.
拿这个干嘛？何必呢？
We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
唉。 别那么在意立牌啊！他不能干嘛啊？哎呦，那边电，哎呦，我看到亮亮了。哦，我的手电筒越来越高级了。
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying.
原来他一直都是对的，是啊，是对的，对在哪里我也不知道，是对的。
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
问号。
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. Always intense and moody.
好烦哦。
Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry.
超烦。
But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
放下那个立牌。那就是游戏名啊！你现在才知道吗？游戏名就是 Alan Wake 啊，这是主角啊，这是主角的意思啊。哎，为什么他可以开，我刚刚就不可以开？差别大意。
Look at that thing, Al. They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
盾牌欸。
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how come I never heard of these guys?
Sleep. We all spend
Oh, Night Spring. Man, brings back memories. Hey, remember when I got you that?
我要叫你小伦伦。
writing job. What got
one of your episodes?
Ninth Spring， 所以这也是他写的。
That's by someone else.
是别人写的。
Mr. Jones, he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until his highness over there is good and ready.
Oh, wow. Who's that?
You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream.
潜水装的怪人。
You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
吵醒了。Ninth Spring。啊，结束。醒了就没了。猎枪跟散弹只能2选1，好伤心哦。哦，是原稿。
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic,
未经过滤的巨腐湖无水，哇哦
water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs.
对，是他们吵醒了那个巨腐湖里面的黑暗。
Almost like a battering ram.
维京船哪里？哦，这里。看来可以用这个去撞坏那个门哦。哦，看来是工程锤 ，Let's go！ 亚萨神域的古老众神，玩摇滚乐都要这么中二吗？哎。 What the fuck? 高速移动怪。我可以不要理他就好了吗？有够烦的欸！妈呀，给不给完啊？太烂了吧！自己撞电线自杀哎！哦，怎么那么多？哦耶！哎。电脑 AI 都这样吗？我哪知道？啊，就莫名其妙自己撞电线自杀了。啊，那巴瑞怎么不见了？哎，这边有个小小的补给站。哦，你人站在这里哦，吓唬谁啊？
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
小轮轮，什么小轮轮？
Be careful, Al!
哦，你说那一个立牌啊，先放着了吧。哎，猎枪比较强哎，3发就解决，2发就解决了。 这个要3发呀，好烂哦！子弹多也没屁用嘛。都已经这么近距离打了，还是要3发，烂透了。拿起强力提灯，我现在不就拿着强力提灯了吗？成就解除，应该全部都开过了。
Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. Can't talk about that. I wasn't gonna say anything. Just saying we got, the highest crime.
things have seemed relatively peaceful to me.
算了，广播电台没什么好看的。
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
就等一下会不会起来攻击我啊 ？Kidding me? No! 啊！啊！我要被碾死了！超级强的手链筒。蹦。只有一只吧，只有一只吧。真乌鸦嘴，就超准的啊！哎，这里是哪里？为什么里面有诡异的闪光？哦，可以踢？没有，直接开门。谷仓钥匙。大半夜的叫我走在这里，我一定不干，恐怖死了。他要怎么走？这里吗？也不是啊，也不是啊。
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Oh.
Hey, let's go, man.
Oh. 那为什么他刚刚不跟着我走就好了？我都出来了，他还没出来。
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
Almost
this
there.
This is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
哇哦，各种盾牌。再动一下。哦，电锯，电锯，电锯！等一下肯定是 BOSS 啊，我没有闪光弹啊。Oh God, know the truth. 救神知道这是真相。 看来是要进去的。
Lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
轻轻撞一下巴瑞是想怎样？好哉！哎呦，乐团练习室。
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
走开啦，巴瑞！这么多。 哦，几步赢一个胖子。
I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch. Come on, Al, let's get the lights on.
I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Awesome. 哦，马瑞。
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin.
失去了那周。
I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler.
嗯。 音乐还真好听。
Hear that, Al? Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
不在这里。
The record's probably just a little dusty, Al. Give it a little thump. I want to hear this song.
"巫婆的小屋钥匙，感觉快终章喽。
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
就不要停电，我跟你讲。
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
嘿嘿嘿，
If I just wanted to,
哦
I could write
你的
10
小
books
软
a
软
year.
出现了，
And they'd
一
be
品
the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
那个人形立牌真的很诡异耶！天啊，为什么会在那里？你根本没有闭上眼睛吧，大哥？这立牌真的有鬼啊！我觉得。我要把它看成那个芭芭拉哦。哦，不是，就灵魂抽离了。怎么会来这里？怎么来这里 ？Why？
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
I'm
It was a
coming.
crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer.
各种抽
This
丝
was the
剥
night
茧。
Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. Alice? Alice! I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned. Alice! Jagger had Alice, and so she had me. Alice! I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
再回去小屋啊。
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
这一张照片啊，穿着潜水装的怪人。
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
然后就被控制心灵。
You can write her back.
应该说被类似被引导。
True, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Oh.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
OK， 第一章的剧情就这么连接起来了。好，他写了1个礼拜的小说。
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
好啦，第4章结束。好了，现在已经晚上11点43分，那么今天就差不多该实况到这里了。我们明天假期的最后一天，找时间来把这款游戏继续玩下去吧。我什么时候我不知道，要看看，可能是早上，也可能是下午，看我心情。小惹惹你在哪？他在那些房子里呀，不是吗？我们听完这首歌吧。那么要睡觉了，先赶快去睡喽。我现在就等这首歌播完再来关。然后这游戏如果你前面没看到的话，你可以去翻我的 VOD 啊。如果忘记翻的话，过段时间我找时间我会放上 YouTube 啊。不过这片尾曲应该就没办法了，因为它好像会被 YouTube 消音。怎么不带着他一起走？你说带着谁？带着那个吗？那个 Alice 吗？还是说小人？我想听黑白声音的话，也可以看看哦。多余的补充，小忍人，他刚刚醒来也没有做任何事啊，就纯粹只是被抓走而已啊。等一下，这一首是刚刚那一首是不是？寻找光明之女，好好听哦。哦，超棒！所以看板被抓走了，我不知道哎。刚刚他就是看着他，突然想起，我突然好像那个灵魂被抽离了。不过实际上那看板到底怎样，我不知道。就是莫名其妙他们在喝酒进来看板还会跑进去，太强了。这一首真棒啊，超赞的。 无话可说。什么？还有？是想怎样？讲到北欧神话，下个礼拜神魔之塔奥丁要再开啦，顺便解放啦。好的，就这样结束了。也许是梦。好，实况就先到此结束啦，大家晚安喽，拜拜。